Listen up, you blundering fools. It's time for the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast. Get all the toy talk your evil hearts could desire from these nincompoops. Jason, Corey, Elgin, and Spoody.
Yo, Joe, and welcome to the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, where a punk rock band of brothers get together to talk about one of our shared loves. That's right, toy collecting. We're here to celebrate how these little colorful pieces of plastic, oh, they're so cute, how they can transform you into a little kid again. What's up, everybody? How's it going?
You shouldn't ad-lib.
Welcome. You shut your face. You just made fun of me about having a script, and then you picked on me for using. Okay. If this is your first time checking out our podcast, hey, man, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Yeah, no one else cares that you're here, but I do.
I'm just really enjoying your voice cracking.
Remember that that's all it does. It's crack all over the
Dad,
place.
friends are here.
All right. So anyway, just want to let you know that we're not experts by any means. Just laugh it up, funny man. Oh, my goodness. Let's move on. I'm already...
The more you laugh, the more it cracks.
I know. All right, let's introduce these yahoos, your fellow podcast co-hosts. On lead vocals, rhythm guitar, he's our real American hero. It's the funny guy, Corey Canny.
I don't think I'm that funny.
We don't either.
No.
So why do we... On vocals and lead guitar, and a true master of the universe is the quiet one. It's Ethan Arney.
I have the power. Hi.
Hey, buddy.
Hey. What's up?
Next up on the bass guitar, he's more than meets the eye. He's our Transformers guy. It's Spooty.
Hi.
Hey, buddy. And on drums, it's me. I'm Jason, here to talk about my love of toys, Transformers, horror stuff, all sorts of cool. Guys, guess what? We have a guest in the van with us today. He might be the secret weapon of all Elgin's videos as the color commentator. You know, you've heard of the world's smallest Transformers. He might be the world's smallest podcaster. He's the tyke of toys. He's the he kid himself. It's Ethan. Welcome, buddy.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good. I'm doing good.
Why are you here?
Yeah, tell us about yourself.
Explain yourself. How'd you get here?
I
How'd you
don't
get
have
the
any
van?
words to explain myself unless I'm a he kid.
Well, tell me about what kind of toys do you like collecting?
Well, I like to collect Minecraft toys
Ooh.
and dinosaurs and monsters.
Minecraft toys, are those the ones with the pig and they blow up?
Yeah, exactly.
And they're all square, right?
Yeah.
So basically you just really like boxes.
Yes.
Okay.
That blow up.
So you're a
That'd
kid.
blow up. Yeah.
I like boxes too.
and I like to collect He-Man and Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, we're really excited to have you here today.
Thanks.
We're also really excited about today's topic. Not only do we get to explore toy collecting with an actual kid,
Oh yeah.
a real live kid,
Thanks.
but we get to talk about a toy animal, one that we were all fascinated when we were kids. I'm sure. I know I was a lot. We're going to talk about dinosaurs.
I'm still a kid.
I know you are, but when we were technically kids, we're big kids now, but we're going to talk about some of our favorite dinosaurs and toy dinosaurs. And we're also going to visit a toy store, hopefully soon in person, guys. Wink.
Wink.
Wink,
Wink, wink.
Going to travel down to Missouri.
Oh yeah.
Missouri.
That's right.
Missouri.
That's where the good toys are.
You can see why I have them on my videos.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly. This is why he has me on his videos.
Remember, you can follow us on Twitter at Cracktastic Pod and on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Cracktastic Plastic. We have a store, too. It's on our website. You can go to shop.cracktasticplastic.com. Go there, check out. We got mugs. Yeah.
I just got one.
Just
I know,
mugs.
Right? That's cool.
Is it just mugs?
I kind of want to. I want a mug now. I want a
Me
mug
too.
for everybody. So
I want
we
a mug,
can have
everyone.
our mugs on the table while we're doing this.
I want to have mugs.
I can put booze in mine.
Mugs out.
Booze?
Jugs out. Mugs out. Jugs out.
Hey.
Mugs out. Jugs out.
But right now, let's talk about what toys we picked up lately in a segment we call Thrill of the Hunt.
fools! If anyone knows more about searching for the most unique items in the world, it's me, Cobra Commander! In my reign as Cobra's leader, I have acquired countless items, but those meddling Joes have foiled my attempt at worldwide domination over and over again! But it's the thrill of the hunt that fuels my superb rule of Cobra! Pay attention to my loyal subordinates as they tell you of their latest exploits and acquisitions! It's the thrill of the hunt! Cobra!
Oh, yeah, it's right. Corey, what you got? What do you bring?
Crap. Oh, man. I got some...
It looks like a pile of crap.
It is a pile of crap. Well, I got a little bit of everything.
Ooh,
Good.
You did.
Elgin found for me the G.I. Joe Retro Cobra Officer, which...
At Walmart.
Officer.
at Walmart. I haven't compared them side by side, but it looks like it's pretty much exactly the same as the Trooper, other than the silver logo versus the red logo.
Way different.
Is there one on the back there?
No.
Okay.
There's not. He's blue.
Good story.
He comes with some stuff. There's guns.
Oh, that's good. That's good when they come with stuff.
This looks like a mortar cannon,
Explosions.
and
Oh yeah.
he comes with
mortar and pestle.
Yep, mortar and pestle. It's plenty of hours and hours of fun to be had with him.
I think I would last like 2 minutes.
Probably.
Okay.
And then you'd break his arm off like everyone else does, and then the hours of fun is spent trying to glue it back together.
Actually, I wouldn't break it off. I would just lose it.
You'd break it off and lose it because they're crap. I got the Retro Play Masters of the Universe He-Man and Skeletor,
Origins.
the Origins. I don't collect these, but they were $9
Yeah,
on
you
clearance.
have 2 of them, so you do now.
Well, because
What?
it's all about the
Yeah.
nostalgia of my childhood, right? And
For
I
sure.
had a He-Man, and after I bought this and like thinking about it, I remembered I actually did have a Skeletor that didn't have any of his accessories, and I
Yeah.
got him at a garage sale for 25 cents when I was like
Not bad.
10 or 12. I don't know.
But you gotta get He-Man and Skeletor.
Yeah,
as
you
a
can't get one
combo.
without the other, which is how I ended up collecting all those retro figures too. Because like I've said a million times before, I got Destro to get free shipping on something, and you can't have Destro without Baryonyx, and well, you can't have those 2 without Cobra Commander, and well, shit, now I might as well just get the rest of them too.
so does that mean I'm doing it wrong? Because I only got Skeletor.
Did you have He-Man when you were a kid?
Spooty? I don't remember.
He's the factor.
So no, you're doing it.
We
I'm
we had
okay?
some. I don't
Yeah.
think we ever actually had He-Man or Skeletor.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
it makes more sense with your collection to only have Skeletor.
Okay.
Yeah,
As like a
Voice
horror
actor in the
theme
horror.
Yeah.
version of it.
I was going to
So,
say because you're an asshole.
Right.
probably that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that I know that you kind of hate the head sculpt on He-Man.
I've gotten to like it more that
Oh.
I've been
It's very
around it.
Seen worse ones.
it's
Yeah,
very Karen.
I've seen worse, but it's grown on me.
It's like
very-
Man at Arms. I suddenly loved you.
Yeah.
I know. It's.
Well, and then
I think the
He's
knee
happy.
jerk reaction was to not like it, but I think after being around with it and using it in pictures on Instagram and stuff, that it's grown on me. So. And I do like Skeletor with his mouth open because you can do more like him yelling at people.
see
Right.
to me it
Pictures?
just looks like
Right.
he's like, but He-Man.
But Beastman.
See, there's a guy that we follow on TikTok
yes,
that uses like both the different
TikTok.
heads
right,
to make him talk
right,
and like stop motion stuff, and it's pretty
Nice.
yeah.
That's cool.
And he does it with the mouth open. It makes it like he's speaking more than. Just
So
having a
was the
closed
original one
Exactly.
that was his mouth not open?
mouth.
No.
No, it's closed.
So in the battle damaged one has the closed one.
All right. So
Or
like,
the
hey.
For He-Man.
head. Yep.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Skeletor.
And he has more of a wind-swept hair as well.
Skeletor doesn't have hair.
I'm talking about He-Man. Catch up.
Of course.
Hey, what else did you get, Corey?
Yeah, exactly, Corey. What'd you get?
You want I will bend you over my knee.
I want you to.
There's gonna be a fight. Corey's gonna
There's
lose.
got- I am. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me by a 9-year-old. Are you 9?
Yeah.
It's a
I
straight
can't
punch.
believe I
It's
got
like-
that right.
It's a straight punch. It's right in the nuts.
Listen up, Edgar.
I'm not Edgar. You are.
Creo Grimlock. Yeah, I got a Creo Grimlock. He's cool. He's the green one.
Love
I
Legos.
got him at Dollar General, and I saw it and I was like, oh, hey, $3. It's keeping in theme with the dinosaur topic tonight.
Although he doesn't transform into
Exactly.
anything.
Grimlock.
No, but everybody knows what Grimlock
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that spirit. That's all I have. I got Grimlock. I got Skeletor. I got He-Man. I got Cobra Trooper, and
Some really cool stuff there.
yeah,
You got all three lines that we talked about.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that we talk about
Way to
for the most
go.
part. I didn't get any new pops.
Aw.
So if you see a Beastman, are you going to buy it for $9?
Oh yeah, because Beastman's my favorite,
Yeah.
but I probably am not going to see him.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
him since
probably
December of.
Yeah,
20
no, he's not going to turn up anywhere. He's going to be on eBay and Mercari and stuff for
Right.
twice the price. But no, I won't get one.
Elgin, what do you got?
I brought all the stuff that I bought at the Cracktastic Plastic convention that we had.
Ooh, I've heard that was a cool and good fun
Yeah,
time.
I heard thousands and thousands of people
oh
showed up.
man, yeah, it was
Wow.
packed in there.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I know I was there,
I did see you for
and
2
I'm worth
seconds.
at least 20.
Anyway, most of the stuff I bought from Jason Zabornik, actually.
JSB.
He had a bunch of the loyal subjects collectibles, these kind of smaller vinyl figures.
Super cute.
So I was just opening them because they were in bags. So he's like, "Hey, can you just open these and see what?" So I was opening them and then putting the ones that I wanted to buy next to me. And then he ended up was like, "Oh, that's a cool one. I can't sell you that one." I'm like, okay. How about this one? Nah, I think I'm going to keep that one too. But he'll sell them to me eventually, probably.
Yeah.
I got a He-Man. I had a Battle Armor one, but this is just a regular
Yeah.
He-Man with all his
These are
and is the
weapons.
battle armor one the one he wouldn't sell to you?
No, I already had that one.
Oh, okay.
Wow, there's way more
The
articulation
one,
than I thought.
oh,
there
it
would
was
be.
he had a different version of Manny Faces, the mini comic version, and he didn't want to sell that one. And the head does spin with the other.
I was just going to ask
other
if I could play with
faces.
that.
It does all the three faces.
That is cool.
So
What?
I'm just really excited about you randomly whispering stuff into the microphone. Let's go.
I got regular Stratos, and then as we dubbed it when we were opening them up, late night Stratos, because he doesn't. So the regular one is gray. That's fine. The wings fall off. Don't worry about it. But just don't lose them. But the other one is the mini comic version.
yeah.
But it looks like he's
Jason,
now
no.
he's broken.
Why?
Anyway, the late night Stratos one, it looks like he's naked.
It
But
does.
that's the mini comic one, and they're actually going to come out with one in Origins as well.
Oh,
which is
sweet.
cool. Then I got an alternate version of Beastman, the Red Beast version of that. I don't think I have the regular version.
Find the one that Jason just
Yeah,
broke.
pieces are all over probably.
Corey.
So so I'm surprised. I think he only sold me late night Stratos because he had another one, a double of it. So I ended up getting that one.
Late night Stratos.
Oh, he didn't want to sell me anti-Eternian He-Man.
Oh man, their
for
feet are even like the bottoms
Yeah.
of their feet are even like detailed. Like
Yeah, with little claw toes and everything.
yeah, and like there's an actual arch in his foot.
So if you look at this one versus that foot, he actually has like shoes on and boots. But that one, the late night, is like actual toes.
Barefoot.
Yeah, because
That's awesome.
He's naked.
Oh hey, look at you.
That's fine. I just need to glue that back together.
It's
Don't-
hard to hold on to those.
Drop any of them.
So I
They're
got
dad's.
5. How many is that? Yeah, 5 of them from him.
Yeah, 5.
This
Thanks-
isn't a
thanks,
math
Ethan.
podcast.
I know. I got this many. Well, holds up fingers.
Yo, geometry, and welcome to the Mathtastic Plastic
Fantastic.
Mathcast. Where's my tape measure?
No. Hey, there's a Hordak.
Yeah, and then he also had a Hordak for me from Origins, Moti Origins. But I think I swapped out his head because the Buzzsaw Hordak came with 2 heads, and I like this head because he's like smirking. It's the smirking Hordak version.
Yeah, he's up to no good.
Yeah.
It's Happy Hordak. I'm Happy Horde.
So he had that for me as well. That wasn't like he wasn't selling it at the show. He had just purchased it earlier and was like, "Hey, do you want this?" And I'm like, "Sure." And so then I bought it.
Why not?
Even before the show started, I already had something. There.
Why not?
And then I had was it
He's got duck feet.
Stacy? Was it Stacy the guy?
Stacy Craig.
Yeah.
Yep.
I bought the Volkswagen Beastman Hot Wheels
Got it.
to complete the set.
Awesome.
And he was telling me, he's like, yeah, that one's hard to find because it's a Volkswagen, and
Makes
people just
sense.
buy Volkswagens because they're,
That's hot.
they collect them.
That is so awesome.
So I finally,
Oh, that
finally got
artwork
one.
is badass.
Yeah.
He looks like something got stuck up his butt. Like, surprise!
So all of these,
That is
the
so
artwork
awesome.
is the same as like on the back of your
Oh,
figures.
same artist and
So see how it looks?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's the same thing. They just put it on vehicles.
so cool.
Oh, rad.
So like on Skeletors,
Yeah.
it's the same thing as the Skeletor vehicle. That top
yeah,
artwork
yeah.
thing.
So is Skeletor falling into lava on the back of this card, or is he like coming out of it?
I think it's like projecting behind him,
Okay.
maybe.
Maybe he's just standing
is.
on the edge.
Yeah,
All right.
living on the edge. Then I also found from Luane,
Oh yeah.
Wayne White.
yes, all these
Cool.
books,
Oh, rad.
these vintage Master Universe books. The Trap,
Whoa.
Trap,
That is some like
Time
Cool.
Trouble, and The Thief of Castle Grayskull with Stratos on it.
Late night?
No, regular.
Those are Goldens, and this
Yeah,
is a
Golden Book and
actual Hasbro
Book?
book.
Is it?
That's
Okay.
The hardback one is.
yeah.
That's
So yeah,
awesome.
they're I think I got them all for like 15, something like that. So
Wow.
Vintage.
yeah, they look. I think
It says somebody's name in it.
yeah, I know.
Awesome.
Thank you, Brian Allen.
this one says Mike in it.
yeah,
This book belongs to Mike.
yeah.
Who's Mike?
So I think that hardcover one is
know a
supposed to
few.
have either a cassette tape or a
All
vinyl
7 in.
because it's a listen and look book.
Oh, those are so great.
So I need to find either a cassette or the vinyl for that. I guess Macari probably or somewhere. I
Those
think
are
what
super
I'm
awesome.
going to do eventually is do a Saturday video series with these books and call it like Saturday Story Time or Sunday Story Time,
Nice.
and just
Yeah.
and just have it the video on top of it and then reading it as
Invoices
invoices probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
Big
I just
hit.
haven't got around to it yet, but I think I'm going to start maybe a series of that. So just looking at it, not really seeing anything other than the books.
Very cool.
And I also found from
This is so
who was it? Who did I get it from? The comic book. Who was there
Spuds.
f- yes.
Spud.
Yes. This puzzle.
wow.
What the heck is his name? Dang it.
Jeff
Jeff. There we
Yes.
go.
Lunsford.
Yeah.
Um,
I remember the Lunsford part. I just couldn't
this
remember Jeff.
extra thick frame tray puzzle with
Those
a picture
are
on the
so
back.
cool.
I don't want to lift up too much because the
Oh wow, yeah.
the puzzle pieces will come out. But I think
That is
eventually I'm
cool.
going to just glue it down, the pieces down so they don't come up, and then frame it or something.
yeah.
That's cool.
Because that's
That's a good idea.
the picture on the front is different than the picture on the back for some reason. But
That's wicked.
yeah, I saw that he had it like down below all his other comics, and it was like $10. I was like, sold.
You just have a way of sniffing out that.
Yeah,
meaning,
I
don't you?
was talking to somebody, and it was like it's like laser vision to that. So
Yeah.
I think that's all that I got at the show. Oh, I bought some other stuff for Ethan. I got him some battle droids, Star Wars battle droids.
yeah.
There from the guy that had all the stuff. What's his name? Jeremy. Yeah.
Jeremy?
He had all
Jeremy?
that stuff. And then I got Amanda I should have brought it. It was one of those TV trays. No, sorry. It was a glass. It was a Care Bear glass
Oh, nice.
from the 80s. I got a TV tray a while back. It was a Cabbage Patch TV tray. But so yeah, I think Luane had it too. It was like $7 or something for a vintage those tall, drinking glasses that have the pictures on them. So
hmm
that's all I got.
Awesome.
Sweet.
What have you got lately, Spooty?
Well, I went to this horror movie convention
Oh, yeah.
that happened to have.
What's it called?
I was gonna make something up, but I can't think of anything sillier than its actual name.
Of course, that's what Spooky
Halloweeny
does.
Palooza.
Come on now.
The Halloweeny.
And I bought a bunch of crap from Flyboy.
Yay.
Although I never saw him, so
Hey, I did. I thought.
Oh, did you just raid
hung
his
out with
thing
him for a
while
little
you're-
bit.
kinda.
He touched my leg.
I watched the place overnight, so and then yeah, I got the Titans Return Optimus Prime Triple Changer Headmaster guy, who I think I might already have. I really need to get my Transformers out
Yes, you
because it's
do.
been a while. They all been in totes for entirely too long.
He's really cool. I really like him.
Yeah, he's really good.
He's got like
Pass her
I
around.
really like
The jet mode's kind of weird, but
We want to turn.
I really like the robot mode. It's like it's very kind of similar to like Ultra Magnus looking.
Yeah.
Kind of, with the tall.
well, and he's also like his trailer is part of him.
Yeah.
and so it's like a tanker.
Hmm.
And so that kind of makes him look a little more Ultra Magnus-y.
Yeah.
And then like his shoulder
Yeah,
pieces.
those
it's
yeah.
all
tall
up.
shoulders are neat.
He's super cool. I really, really like that. That might be one of my favorite Optimus Prime robot modes.
And it's not normal that he comes as a triple changer either.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
or
What do you think of him,
headmaster,
Ethan?
so it's such a cool line.
What do you think?
yeah.
Titans Return.
Which
I
also
think it's good.
kind of makes me
cool.
think of the Power Masters
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Optimus.
Yeah.
Who had a separate head and combined with this trailer and stuff. And then I also got this is a Power of the Primes.
What does it turn into?
Ripper Snapper.
What does it turn into?
He turns into a little shark thing.
Shark thing.
Shark thing. You can see
Shark
shark head and his
thing.
fin
Shark
on the
butt.
back. With like legs and arms.
Shark with legs
He's
and arms.
part of the
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Dad.
Abominus combiner. So now I have 4 of the
Terracon?
5, the Terracons.
Terracon.
So now I just need
Abominus.
Hunger, which is the middle guy.
The body part.
The body part. Also the most expensive one.
Of course.
How much is he?
not
Usually
too bad.
around $50 somewhere. Depends
It
if
could
you-
be worse.
Depends if you get them with the box or not, which
Right.
I would like. Also, he comes with like the feet and like other parts.
Oh yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
a chest piece and
Ah.
stuff. So
So all the junk that you need to actually
Yeah,
complete
so-
the combiner.
yeah, you need all that, or just to get.
So
them in a
is he
box.
$50 with all that junk, or is he?
Yeah, usually like the
Okay.
an unopened ones.
So a
is
complete
around
one.
$50, which
That's
isn't terrible.
No, not by
for
not by
several series
today's.
ago.
Yeah, not by today's scalping standards.
Yeah. And then this is Titans Return, Hot Rod.
Dude, he's cool.
Yeah, who's a headmaster. Pass that around. He is pretty cool.
Yeah. Hot Rod's just always such a cool one because of his big bright colors and the flames. And
Yeah.
he's got the spoiler thing behind him. It's
Yeah,
just
the big
such a
yellow
cool
spoiler.
look. And
And it's it doesn't come off, so you're not going to lose it.
yep.
I guess that was the Rodimus problem.
Yeah,
Hot Rods was attached.
And he's a headmaster.
that's cool.
Yeah, and his car form and his robot form is pretty true to like G1.
Yeah, he looks really good. I'm down with this.
Corey gets quiet. He's going to be playing
Yeah.
with Hot Rod.
I'm gonna be playing with Hot Rod.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
Ethan, what have you got lately?
Well, let's see. I got a lot of stuff.
All right, let's see it. Let's hear all about it.
So first, I got these Monster Treasure X coffins. You can all take the coffin lids off, put it back on, pass it to the other person.
Okay. I want to see. Yeah.
I've seen them all because we've done videos with them.
Whoa, that's cool. Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Keep them coming.
All right, hold on. Let me check this out.
Oh,
Why is there a dead mouse in it?
Come on now.
And it pooped. What? No, wait. Seriously though,
Something
it's not a
pooped in
dead
there.
mouse. It's like a 3-headed thing, but it pooped. Why did it poop?
It didn't poop.
It looks like it pooped.
Gemstone.
All right.
Some sort.
So
Yeah, all those glow in the dark, right, Ethan?
Yeah, all of them.
Cool.
The little
The poops glow in the dark?
Yes,
Yeah,
glow in the dark.
exactly.
Bioluminescence.
So what are they eating? They're feasting on bioluminescent
And
Yeah,
light.
That
yeah.
makes sense.
things, fireflies and shit.
Next one.
Next one.
Next one.
Oh, this might be my favorite.
You
That's
haven't
definitely
seen
my
the third
favorite.
one yet.
I already know that one's my
Keep
favorite.
them coming.
Right?
Which one's that?
Oh yeah,
Pumpkin
no.
head one.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he's creepy.
Right?
He's creepy
Gold
as
Jack.
shit.
Goldjack, right?
Gold- Jack.
Jack. He looks like Leprechaun with a pumpkin head.
Leprechaun.
Next.
That's
yeah.
pretty sweet.
That is
Jason
really
liked
cool.
this
I
one.
actually really like that figure. I kind of want one to.
Oh.
Did you find a new favorite?
This one makes me
Idiot.
miss Jimmy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's see why.
Why does it make you miss Jimmy? That's huge.
No, hey, come on now. That's not.
That's very
punk
Jimmy.
rocky Elvis-y.
Shit, that's
Yeah.
very Jimmy.
Do you
Yeah.
remember what that one was called?
I don't remember
Okay.
what it was called.
Long duck
Everyone
dong.
listening is like, oh, okay.
Who's Jimmy?
Yeah.
Hey guys, we
Also, thanks for not describing anything.
Right. Oh, but it looks so cool, guys.
Oh yeah, so
There are videos of all these Treasure X Monster Gold.
so yeah, one of
on
them's a
on
giant pumpkin
Instagram.
head, one of them's a three-headed purple thing, and one of them's like a guy with a skull head, and he's
Like a
like
vampire
yeah,
vest.
vampire-looking thing.
Rockabilly.
What I was gonna say
Right.
is Jimmy, because like we're also in a band. I don't know if we've ever mentioned that before. Because we literally, this is a band that talks about toys, and we literally never talk about anything music related on this
Not much
podcast.
anymore, no.
But
Well, it's been a
Jimmy was like the godfather of X-Ray Mary, and he's
The
no
founder.
longer. Yeah, he's the founder. He's no longer with us.
He's alive.
Yeah, he's just not with us.
Right.
But he still writes songs, and we still talk to him, and we still haven't forgiven him for moving to Seattle.
Okay, next up.
Shut up, Ethan.
what's that?
So this goes with the topic. It's Monster Treasure X Dinosaurs. This was monsters. Now this is a dinosaur.
Treasure X.
Dino Gold.
Dino Gold.
Yes.
Dino
Oh,
Gold.
Yeah, he's just,
Yeah.
His arms fall out pretty easily. So
okay.
Yeah.
Do they fit in your mouth?
It's like a little robotic dinosaur with a
With some-
Mr. T chain and
Yeah.
gold baseball hat. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All these. So these are all kind of inspired by Uncle Matty
Pixel paint.
over at Rainbow
yeah.
Yawn. At his
Uncle
channel.
Natty, like
Uncle Matty.
Matt,
Like Uncle
Natty,
Matty.
Natty Light.
No.
I really appreciate that his ball cap is situated in such a way that it makes him look like a 4-year-old kid that's about to go to his first
thug.
t-ball game.
Like a thug.
Yeah, like a thug, like a t-ball thug.
Yeah. And then you also the other stuff, right?
Super gangsta.
I know. I'll get to that, Dad. I'll get to it.
He's getting to it. Gosh,
So this
that's
is
his.
so this is my Pokemon.
Do you know who it's called? What its name
It
is?
was like Skizor.
Scissor.
Okay.
Skizor. Skizor. Like
He's
scissors.
really cool.
It's the
Yeah,
upgrade from Scyther.
Like if you tit.
Josh knows.
I don't know
If
He
you
can
tit
explain.
what?
Spooty.
He can explain.
It's
more.
it's the upgrade from Scyther,
Okay.
who is
Skizor.
a praying mantis kind of looking.
So he's Skizor.
The evolution
Freenie.
of
So
Dissociative
if you twist
personality
if you
disorder.
twist him, it's like
if I twist him. Oh.
it goes like the vintage He-Man
Yeah,
characters.
action
Oh yeah,
feature.
he's got like punchy action stuff going on with
Yeah.
his weird lobster claws.
Like clawful-esque.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, I could have literally like tens of minutes of fun with that.
Right?
Tens of minutes.
That's good for him.
So this is my Gallimimus.
Gallimimus. Did you give him that name?
No, that's how I pronounce
Push the
it.
button on his back.
There's a button.
There you
Oh.
go. It's one of the Jurassic World
He can be jamming out.
dinosaur.
Yeah, it's
figures.
headbanging dino. Dino banger. Nope. Head,
So if you've
dino.
ever played the game Ark,
No.
What's that?
that dino is in there. So it's kind of like a survival crafting game where you can tame dinosaurs.
Nice.
So he
Cool.
looks like the Jurassic Park velociraptor with a tiny head instead of
And
a
it's-
raptor head.
It's like way in
Exactly.
the future. There's spaceships, and it's kind of this like experiment
That's cool.
on different worlds.
It's called Ark.
Ark. Survival Evolved. It's been out for a while.
It's up his nose now.
And so they
Smell
actually
it.
use real dinosaurs.
I won't play with it
and
anymore.
stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and this is one of them. They're super fast.
He looks
Yeah,
it.
so in the original Jurassic Park movie, I believe these are the ones that are in the herd that's coming down with Dr.
Flying
Grant.
down it, yep.
And then the T-Rex comes out and eats one of them.
They suck in the game because you can't catch them.
You want to catch him?
And they just
So-
run
so
around
I-
screaming.
So I found this one at the corner store.
Corner collectibles.
Oh.
It was
Part of
like
that store.
it's like $5.
It was $5.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I knew it was Jurassic Park, so Jurassic World is on their feet. They have this little DNA code,
Yeah.
and there's a scanner app that I have on my phone that you can scan all these dinosaurs as well. So whenever he gets a new one, then we just scan it with
That's
the app.
super cool.
Kinda like the
You know
Funko.
I love apps.
Yeah.
that I can scan in
And it has an
toys.
interactive. It has trivia and it has games and stuff within it as well.
On the tail.
Is that a Allosaurus?
And it turns his head. Look at
I'd have to look it up again on the old app, but
Oh, these Jurassic
probably do
Park
real quick.
toys are freaking awesome.
Thank you. Mainly, most of
Tens
them
of
were
minutes.
found at Walmart.
Walmart or Target has them too.
Yeah, Target.
Yeah, they do. Because there's a set that's like there's a new Transformer set out of Jurassic Park, the Ranger
Oh, yeah,
and the
that's right.
Dinosaur.
Yep.
And the box looks
Yep.
just about the same as the Jurassic Park box. And I get excited and
So here's the app for it.
Dinosaur toys weren't
yeah,
this
it's
cool
different
when we were
stuff.
young.
So then if you go to scan on the bottom, where's that? Oh, he's got it over there. I want to see that. I'm trying to find the name of it. So then you scan their little foot, the code.
Oh, I love it.
then it goes-
Oh, it's working.
oh man! And then it explodes.
Yeah.
And then it bricks your phone, and
And
then you
then
got to
it's-
go buy a new phone.
New fun fact.
It is
I don't-
called the
Little
Seats Microrum.
Whoa!
for
Did
you,
you want to try that again?
No. As you can see, the name is.
Seance Mickey Rourke.
little
Yes.
animated thing.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, let me
cool.
take my glasses and see. Seats, Siats, is the
S-I-
first word, like Fiat, but
and then Mickey Rourke.
and then Mickey Rourke. Huh?
It really is.
When I took my glasses off, it said Mickey Rourke.
When I put my
knew?
glasses on,
knew?
it said,
That's awesome.
It does different. You have different facts and stuff if you go there, and it has
And then touch that, and it says, "This is a dinosaur that is dead now."
those small, those smaller than a T-Rex.
They all
She
have
can
that
move
button.
faster. Yeah. Then you go to the
Very
map
cool.
and you just go to different things and you scroll and
That's
tell you.
pretty cool.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Well, or what we usually do is just go to Walmart and scan them and not buy them. So
Just to get the.
that's
gotta
really
catch
what we
them
do.
all.
It's a pro tip.
Jurassic Park.
Pro tip: yeah, don't buy this crap.
Yeah.
Just go scan them at Walmart for the
Yeah,
app.
get the app, which is free, and scan them at Walmart or
Yeah.
Target.
So this is what Mom got at
In Atlantic.
Walmart. Yeah,
Yeah,
What
when she
is
was
it?
down at
it's a
Atlantic.
dinosaur.
Oh, I should
Oh.
probably scan that one. See which one that one is.
Stupid.
There's
So
his
dumb.
foot you can
Yep.
scan.
Let me get to the.
Oh, we're doing that again.
Yeah, we're scanning. We're scanning him again.
Somebody's
What
gonna
else you
ask.
got?
I guess I can give you this one.
Is that the one that? Oh no, that's. I think
so,
those
dinosaur.
so
giant
this
ones
one,
are-
this one is part of the Dino Escape line that they have out now.
Uh-huh.
So then he's trapped. So then you do that. And it breaks
Oh.
his cage. tap on
he
the
set 'em
screen.
Free.
And this one is an even longer name
This is a
called.
great idea.
Zach Galifianakis.
How did you know? It's called
How did you know?
Char.
Odontosaurus.
Started out as a
Char
Pokemon name,
Dortosaurus.
didn't it?
Yeah.
Carchar orthodontosaur.
You got it.
Exactly.
You got it. Yeah, this guy's a natural. Should work at the Field Museum.
I should. This is Carchar orthodontosaur.
This is Charizard.
What else you got? Last
The
one?
No. No.
Well, that's I think those are ones you already had. But for the thrill of the hunt, I think these are the main ones. That,
Yeah, that dude's cool.
That's a Spinosaur.
I didn't show this one.
Oh yeah.
Spinosaur.
Why is it wet?
I wasn't going to ask.
So they were outside for
Okay.
over the summer, and I just washed them all
Oh, okay.
before because they were covered in
It paid on me.
they were covered in dirt and seeds and like grass seeds.
Does this have a button?
on top of his head?
Oh, okay. Oh man,
Yeah.
it's like because if you do it right, it looks like you're strangling him.
It really does.
Here, Spooty, you want to kill a dinosaur?
I have 2 more.
Oh, they just keep getting bigger
Yeah.
and bigger.
Yeah, I tried to do it in order.
Of size.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
On Ark, this is my favorite.
The Spinosaur. Yeah.
Mosasaurus.
Mosasaurus. Jurassic Park 3.
So this
That-
crocodile, this purple crocodile guy, his button does the opposite. It snaps his jaw closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It has
dude's
no
cool.
button.
You can't hurt me. Ha ha ha.
They
Ouch.
have Mosasaurus on Ark too. There's a whole like underwater.
Yeah.
Those guys suck.
He has some other ones, some plesiosaurs and
I only
small-
have 1.
I thought you had a couple.
No, I only had a plesiosaurus. Dad,
Idiot. Jeez.
Can't keep track of all these dinosaurs.
do you want
emancipation.
to take that one, Jason?
I'm going to just let him stay over there. I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
He's big. I checked him out earlier, and he doesn't have a gag reflex.
Okay. I think.
I used my fingers, all 4 of them.
Jeez.
It was family friendly.
Awesome, Ethan. Those are really cool.
Thank you.
You got the cool toys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I'll.
I'm the cool kid.
That's the truth. I'll finish up the thrill of the hunt here. I, too, went to a little fun horror convention this last weekend
Horror.
called
Horror?
Halloween-a-Palooza.
Halloween-a-palooza.
And, yep. And so I got a bunch of crap. And
I got a bunch of...
since I was there early, I was able to get to Flyboy's table, like, right at 5 o'clock.
Before Stacy bought everything.
Yes, everybody. So he had a tantrum just sitting there, and he's pretty amazing and awesome. And beautiful, and the colors are amazing.
The colors are pretty
The
awesome.
orange and red and black, and
Yeah.
An
he's
orangey?
pretty cool. He's a goes to Predaking, one of the feet. He's a Predacon, is what they call him. But yeah, he's badass. Speaking of Stacy, he had a little gears.
Oh, cool.
Gear.
He's
I
cute.
might already have him. He's just one of the mini bots. I think from the 85.
I was going to ask if anyone knew what movie that was from. But
He's cute.
And give him a prize if they know. What's that?
it's from Dogma.
Gear.
It's when Jason Mewes tries driving a car.
And he's like, "What gear is it in?" Gear. Anyway,
No.
Andy, he brought me a present. This is a cassette tape. Ethan's probably never seen this before. He doesn't know what it does, but this plays audio.
Do you know what that is, Ethan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I
Little
do.
Transformers thing. When continents collide, so it might be.
When
one of
continents
them
Sorry.
storybooks.
collide.
Incontinence collides.
Okay,
What?
so then my
When
friend Brian
continents
Gotzel. I got a lot of stuff.
collide.
I got Brian Gotzel. He brought me Gremlins. This might be my first flocked pop,
Oh, cute.
but it's a gizmo.
Did you take it out and feel it?
I haven't yet, so please
Do that?
don't touch him first. But he's so cool. He's got his little 3D glasses, and then there's a really cool dude I know named Elgin. He found some art from one of the vendors there.
Oh, those are rad.
Right? There's an
Watercolors? Or
I would say it's ink and watercolor. Not there's the white lines, but there's some pen lines too. But anyway,
those are pretty awesome.
yeah, there's an Optimus and Megatron. Just kind of.
Oh,
photo-
and this is
just picture.
Optimus getting ready to die in the movie.
Hey, no.
That's his
Yeah,
he's gonna
that's-
die
yeah.
head. Sorry, you're the one who's got that hanging on your wall.
It's over, bro.
And then y'all know Larry. Larry was
Larry.
there.
Yeah, I bought a G.I. Joe from Larry and forgot all about it until tonight. But I got a wild bill from Larry. It's in my closet.
That totally is Prime getting ready to die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Elgin looked up on Mercari. When continents collide, it is a little listening book.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's cool.
And it's only $8?
Yeah, that ain't bad.
No.
And then Larry.
It's probably missing the cassette tape. That's probably why it's so cheap.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
That cassette tape's probably I mean, if it hasn't been recorded over.
I stopped by Larry's table. It
put
was
some
great
tape
to
there.
talk to Larry and see him, and he brought a lot of toys. And on his table, he had this model kit of Skywarp, these new flame toys, and I had just recently seen them at Hobby Lobby. We have them there, and they're like 40% off there. And I'm
nice.
like, oh man, what are these doing here? Why am I in the store? What is happening? I walk away.
They actually that much off at Hobby Lobby?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. There's a big
2 Hobby Lobby
for sale. I know. Right? I'm like, I could get out of here.
They're like $45.
And so I had it. Yes.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, Larry, here's the thing. I know how much I love the detail of putting on stickers, right? So like I see these model kits and I'm like, oh no, I could probably really love this. Like I was so nervous that I might just really enjoy it. I think I think you're getting it.
Yeah, okay.
And
I want to open it.
well, the cassette's $30. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, it comes with the book.
Well, no, that's just the case.
Oh,
Literally,
jeez.
the cassette is $30. Anyway,
So these there's some model kits out there by Flame Toys, and they're pretty freaking awesome. And Corey just opened it up. It comes with stickers.
They're like chrome stickers. They're really good stickers.
Oh, I didn't know there came with stickers. That sucks.
That's cool.
It's not
Now
what
you
I
gotta
probably
put it
really
together.
have to do it.
You're
So
gonna have to put
I
this
watched
thing
a
together.
video of, I think it was the Starscream version.
Yep, he's
but
out there.
It's the same model of it being put together. It's pretty damn sweet. Like, it's all snapped together.
I was going to ask if they're,
Yeah.
and it looks like that from the instructions, yeah.
They did have issues with like the stickers going in places that like where places rub,
Mm-hmm.
and so
the stickers are
if you just don't move it, it's fine.
Well, cover them with like clear nail polish or something too.
Well, I mean, there isn't room for it to be there.
Anybody want to check that out?
I just so I mean I love it, but I'm like so nervous because like I could see myself just
Oh, and you got it for
losing
20?
a day. No,
Oh, yeah.
no, that punk he just gave it to me.
Oh, Larry, you're
yeah.
awesome.
Well, he said he's like, yeah, there's some Motu weapons in this. Just go through them and you can have them. There weren't any. He's like, next time I'll bring you some.
Yeah, on one of Larry's like dream horror movie guests was Kelly Maroney. Like she was in
Yeah.
his top 5 ever, and then
yeah.
so he was at our convention, and so I'm like, well, now I got to let Larry interview her, and he ran the Q&A for her on stage.
Oh, that's
and so
awesome.
He was just like, this is dream come true.
He did a great job. He did a great job. He always
And
does
he did
good
a
with
great
those.
job. He's really good at it. And
That's awesome.
I hope he
So-
did a good job.
He did.
So thank you, Larry, for this
Yeah.
sweet toy.
Yay for
He
Larry.
came with the little comic
Yay
book.
for
or
Larry.
He just happened to also have a Skywarp comic book who comes with this Skywarp model kit. So I'm so nervous about starting it because it might be really, really fun.
Well,
So
you
I
should
have,
be
I have
glad
some
that's fun.
some tools you can borrow.
Yeah, I know, because you did the Grimlock one.
Yeah,
and it turned out pretty
has some
awesome.
like little files and stuff. You know,
Yeah, Flame Toys.
clippers
Cool.
and
All right, fellas, we finally got through the epic thrill of the hunt. Let's talk about dinosaurs.
It
So
was an epic hunt.
I don't know about you guys, but for me, I freaking loved dinosaurs as a kid.
Same.
Like it was everything. It was huge. I would have bet the farm. I wanted to grow up and be a paleontologist.
Yep.
That's the life I wanted.
Same.
I was obsessed with dinosaurs.
Did you go out like in like the woods and stuff to like try to dig
Absolutely.
up dinosaurs or go
Yeah.
like, to the
Okay,
quarry
That's
and
a
start,
raccoon bone. I don't care.
like, well,
So-
like, to the quarry and start like hitting
Yes.
rocks to see if
You find the
know.
shell in the
Yep.
rock, and it was
Yep.
like, this is the greatest
Yeah.
thing ever.
Pro
Yep.
tip.
Uh-huh.
If you pretend that you are an archaeologist or a paleontologist, when you're cleaning out your cat box,
Oh,
it's way less gross.
no, I believe that's pro tip there. That helps.
belongs in a museum.
Yeah, how many do you have? How many gifts do you
So
have
do
behind
you.
glass now?
I save them in little bags for our sister-in-law Shauna,
Oh,
who used to
Jesus.
eat cat turds when she was a kid. It's
So-
true.
So that's cool, Elgin,
All
to hear that you
Oh, yeah.
felt the same way.
We lived
about
out in the
that.
country, and it was
Yeah,
It was
man.
just you just go outside and with a little hammer or something or
Yeah.
a pickaxe type thing. My dad had I think it was for welding actually, the little that you'd hit the slag off of.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And so I would
Slag hammer
secretly
thing.
take that out of the garage and use that as my pick.
Which really, I think, just playing with. Sounds dumb. I can't believe I want to say this sentence. Like, you really like rocks, like as a kid, like you got like interested in rocks and like maybe finding a fossil in it,
right?
Which also kind of led into insects and like science. I don't know. It was just
discovery of the natural world.
Yeah.
I know Ren has a huge rock collection, and it is 99% gravel from the driveway.
I know Ethan. He grabs rocks and stuff that he different quartz and stuff, and brings it home for Amanda.
His are actually nice looking.
Yeah, yours.
Well, the thing that makes it more plausible is that most of the dinosaurs that have been discovered have been in our lifetime.
Yeah,
isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
It is.
Since 1970, 90% of the dinosaurs that we know of have been discovered.
Yeah, and we're almost all of us are from the 70s. No, are you from the 70s?
Barely.
He's at the end. Yep.
79.
Yeah, most of us are from the 70s.
Not me.
Not you.
You.
And not me.
Barely this century.
Nope.
So it's a really exciting time to be a 9-year-old with so much information in the world. It's awesome.
there's even digs going on near us, within an hour of where we live.
We have quarries around us,
and there was something was discovered over in the was it the Oski or Sigourney area? They were doing some digging over in that area,
familiar.
and this is several years ago. But it's close by. There are places close by that we can go and look at these digs and these fossils.
Just going to Colorado has tons of dinosaurs.
Oh man!
I actually drove through Dinosaur, Colorado.
Yeah,
it's pretty weird.
On the the west side of the Rockies has a majority of them.
Yeah.
With the plateaus and stuff there.
See, when I was a kid, it didn't really occur to me. I didn't associate dinosaurs with where we are physically on the planet. In my head, when I was a kid, dinosaurs were things that were in Africa or someplace really far away.
Sure.
Dinosaurs live in the desert. Well, no, they don't. They got to eat too. They live in jungles and on Jurassic Island and whatever it's called.
And when they were actually alive, the landscape is very different.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But it's it.
What used to be a desert? I mean, what used to be a jungle is now a desert.
Yeah. Or an ocean or
an ocean.
When it was
or
a supercontinent, all
Sears.
combined together.
Well,
Yeah,
no, there aren't any
exactly.
Sears anymore. There's no JC Penney's either. Anyway,
They've gone
Walmart,
they've gone the way of the dinosaur.
yeah.
It's crazy how dinosaurs got you interested in geology and the freaking, like you said, the supercontinent and learning about
Pangea,
history
yeah.
and oh man, it was. Ethan, what's your favorite part about dinosaurs?
That I've watched all of the Jurassic World movies.
Don't you like Jurassic Park 3?
Yeah,
Oh,
I like
that's
that
good.
one a lot because
Is that the one with the swinging bridge and they get attacked by the pterodactyls and stuff? Oh, that one freaked
And
me
the
out.
Spinosaurus in
Yeah.
it. The
Yep.
Eos here.
the only reason why I like it is because it has the Spinosaurus in it.
Okay.
Cool dinosaur.
Aren't they working on another one right now?
Yeah. Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah.
Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So the third of this third movies.
Well, that was going to be one of my
Second trilogy.
questions for you guys is what was seeing Jurassic Park for the first time impactful? Was it mind-blowing? Do you remember where you were? Was it?
I remember not watching it.
Oh,
It was in the theater, and my brother went to go see it, and I wasn't able to go see it.
dang.
It was at the old Orpheum Theater in Marshalltown.
I'm pretty sure that's one that I saw in the theater. My theater going experience didn't begin until I was a teenager because of my very strict parents who
Right.
dட்டு allow me to go to the talkies. And
My parents have been taking me to the movie since I was 5.
yeah, see, my first time,
drive-in theater is the first movie I ever saw.
which
that's
would have been awesome
Yeah.
if I was allowed. No, my first theater experience was actually Robin Hood, and I was 14 or something, and went with my friend. I went with Jeremy Sample, and I was like, "Don't tell my mom and dad." And he's like, "Your parents don't let you go to the movies?" No, they
Hey,
don't.
Jason, pass that over to
Gonna
him.
go to hell.
Does this movie ring a bell?
My
Oh yeah,
first
baby, Secret of the Lost Legend. We saw it in the Watch Your.
When Watch Your actually had a movie theater.
That's awesome.
I think
I
I've
have it
seen
on
that.
DVD now.
Clash of the Titans. I remember the claymation.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. This is a great movie.
I'm
the
sure
first
I
movie I
have
ever
too.
saw.
Yeah, the Clash of the Titans, the dinosaurs, like the claymation dinosaurs, and that for me as a kid, like that was awesome. And then I was a teenager when Jurassic Park rolled around, but I remember the impact that it had on me was holy shit, these effects, like
Right?
Oh,
and they stand up like it's been remastered, but they stand up like
That scene.
30 years later
That
almost.
scene when they're revealed is just
Holy
masterful.
crap, I
Yeah.
know.
He has Ethan has a Brachiosaurus. It's like
It's a big,
I do.
it's a
Yeah.
big toy.
72 centimeters tall.
yeah.
Goodness
So
gracious.
I don't-
you guys can do.
Is that like
Corey
a
doesn't have
washing
his tape
machine?
measure, so he doesn't.
I don't know.
It's not Cracktastic math.
It's also not
right.
Great Britain where we use inches here, Ethan.
Well, let's roll it into toys, Corey. Did G.I. Joe get into any? It's just Army stuff.
They had the
they have
the
any?
Dino Hunters.
What's Dino Hunters?
Dino Hunters is something that's stupid. Okay, so no, I mean, and I think I've talked about them before, but
When
like
did it come out?
93 was when Dino Hunters came out.
So
and,
that's
That's a
time of
perfect
Jurassic
time.
Park.
Yep.
yeah, and
Oh.
93.
so
So everyone was jumping on the wagon.
Yeah.
yeah, and so the dinosaur, I
that.
pulled up a picture of him. He just looks really thankful. Like you just
He
gave him a
is
really
so
thoughtful
thankful.
gift. Like, oh, thank you so much. It's the stupidest looking dinosaur toy
Wow.
in the
Thank
history
you.
of everything
That's-
ever.
Looks awful.
Like it really does. It looks it's like a so that's so thoughtful. Oh, for me? Oh. And he came with oh, holy crap. Let me think. I know version 4 Lowlight was one of them that came with him. And then, hold on, I'll just do a real quick search here because I think I got the tab pulled up. Ambush version 2. So he came with Ambush version 2 and Lowlight version 4, which is a really, really stupid looking figure. But Ambush version 2 super looked like Nigel Thornberry. You remember the Wild Thornberries on Nickelodeon? And they were like totally into like hunting down dinosaurs and like going on adventures and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, this figure looks like Nigel Thornberry. Hold on, let me find a clearer picture of Nigel. There it goes. Let me just there. Yeah, there he is.
Oh yeah, that's him. Look at that
Yeah,
stash.
compare him to
Yep.
definitely him. Yeah, see, there's
Oh yeah.
there's
Yeah.
Ambush and there's Nigel Thornberry. Yeah, see, yeah. Anyway, yeah, super, and the vehicle that they came with was like, I mean, it was okay. It's like this big Jeep looking thing with like a big shooty arrow spear, kill a dinosaur spear thing on the top.
Not a net or anything.
So was it
Like a
just the
ballista?
T-Rex that you showed us? Or
That was it. That was the Dino Hunter
Really?
set. It was those two figures,
wow.
the Jeep thing and the dinosaur, and that was as far as G.I. Joe got into dinosaurs.
It's
Thank
probably good.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably good.
But they're stupid expensive. I mean, it's a
sure.
rare set. It was the only set like that, and they didn't produce a whole lot of them. 93 was when G.I. Joe was kind of petering out because they completely lost the plot and started doing everything super stupid. And yeah, so it's like that set, especially if you find it boxed, it's super expensive. And I am not the least bit interested.
Right.
Yeah. So that's as far as like the G.I. Joe side of dinosaurs went for me. And then I had one Dinobot when I was a kid. I don't remember which one it was. It was like the Stegosaurus, whatever he's called.
Yeah.
What's he called?
His
Slag?
name is Slag.
Slag, yeah. Slag's the one I think that I had when I was a kid.
Well, we know
It's actually
that
which one?
Slag?
Triceratops.
Is it the Triceratops?
then Snarl,
Sludge is the
Brontosaurus.
Brontosaurus, and Snarl is the Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus is the one I had. So I had Snarl.
And then Swoop.
He-Man definitely based in barbaric-y type times, and so
Well, if the toy line would have continued and not gone bankrupt.
Look at that
basically.
giant fucking book you have in front of you.
Yes, Amanda bought this for me for anniversary. She bought
That
me
is a fantastic book.
the toys of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
That's got to be a good 10 centimeters thick.
It's so good. Like
That's,
there's so much. good information in this book. They did an
the Pixel
awesome
Dan
job.
one?
Yes, he
Oh,
did. Pixel
I
Dan
can't
did
wait to
this.
look at this one.
It's anyway. So they were gonna do it was the Powers of Grayskull.
Look at that.
That looks awesome.
Line.
It's purple. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's Barney. They were going to do the Powers of Grayskull, and it was going to be pre-Eternia. They were going to go back in time to the land of pre-Eternia. One of the dinosaurs that they had was Tyrant Asaurus Rex. That Skeletor would have read, and he's purple, and he shoots out a little buzzsaw thing from his stomach. It's this little thing,
Like they do.
and yeah, exactly, like all dinosaurs do. They just shoot it out.
Alien.
Yeah. It was supposed to be a heroic warriors, but they wanted it.
That's cool.
So that was one of them, and then there were three
Oh, you
altogether.
bookmarked them.
Yeah, I got prepared. The other one was called Turbodactyl. with jet wings.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's got jet wings.
Powers of
Look at that.
Grayskull. The legend begins is the line. They never really did anything other than these three figures, which I've actually seen in that toy store in Ohio that I didn't buy anything.
You saw that in person?
Yeah, it was up. It was really expensive.
Oh, the one that had the Battle Cat
Yes.
horse you ride thing?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, that probably was
store.
expensive.
The toy.
Nope, it's gone.
Time
I don't
Forgot.
have it.
maybe.
Is it the Toys
that
Time
might
Forgot?
be, yeah.
I think it is. Yeah.
Anyway, I think we're following him on Instagram. But they had one. I was like, hey, that's a Turbodactyl. That's like $300. I'm like, it was in box. It looked cool.
So that was pretty. That's getting like late in the line and super
This is
short run.
87. So the end of the line, very end of the line. It was it was like, this is going to kickstart.
This
again.
is last ditch
and then
effort. Yeah.
Just bottomed out.
So that game Ark actually stole that idea. There's a pterodactyl kind of bird that its saddle has like rockets on it.
Huh.
And so you can use gas and like go real fast.
Ooh.
So the last one is called Bionotops. Triceratops.
Yeah.
With a laser gun
Oh my
attachment to his
God!
head.
As if he wasn't dangerous enough.
Yeah, exactly. A gold gun or silver gun originally. But yeah, you get, and that was another heroic warrior thing. So, but yeah, they made those three, and then it just they were supposed to make like the hero version like of He-Man, but they never did. They ended up doing it on Super 7, but not with the original line. So they made those three.
Are the Super 7 ones like? Are they any good?
I mean, they look exactly like what the concept of it
Okay.
was.
So like in scale with the original toys and everything.
Oh yeah, it's
So
like the
it
ones
would
you
actually,
bought, like those
Yeah,
Super
yeah.
7 ones. Yeah,
So they could actually be kind of cool to own.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
they're
I think
not-
I have one on.
They're not
my
like what
Amazon wish list, which you can
Oh,
purchase
that's
items
true.
from.
They're not like
Go to
these. They're not like these obscenities that Super 7 is doing with.
It's not the
G.I.
reaction
Joe.
style.
Yeah,
ones,
it's not
no.
like front butt
No.
stuff. It's actual good. Because I will go on record here as saying all of the Super 7 G.I. Joe stuff is utter shit. It's terrible. It looks terrible. There's no articulation. They're crap. Anyway, go on.
Somebody argue with you.
So the only vintage dinosaur toy I have that I brought is from the Rock Lords line.
Yeah.
I remember those.
They only had 2 dinosaurs, and this one I have is called Terra Rock.
Yeah, it is.
And I mean,
Pterodon.
they're Transformers kind
Yeah,
of. Like
they're
this.
it's a giant rock that you just pull out all the stuff and it becomes the animal.
Which is actually way more like in depth than most of the
Way
Rock
more.
Lords.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I had both of them. The other
And
one
it's
is
got
called
an exposed rib cage.
yeah. The other one is called Spike Stone, which I don't have. I had it when I was younger. I don't know where it disappeared.
Might be around your parents' house,
I've
buried
looked
somewhere in an
several
event.
times. Yeah, an event. It's in a it's underground somewhere. But yeah, that's the one I still have. This
That's
Terra
awesome.
Terra Rock.
Caw.
And then I also, while I was looking for this, I remembered that I have these vintage stamps. Once again,
awesome!
You and your stamps.
I know. For some reason, I really like
Not
stamps,
postage stamps.
but like
cool.
self-inking stamps.
Oh,
And I
look
had
at all
a
that.
bunch of these.
Where did you get those?
I don't know. I had them. I just remember having them as a kid. They're from a company in Hong Kong called like
Is Hong Kong a thing anymore?
No.
Okay.
That's LWAR is the company. I couldn't find
with
any
the
information. I
boxes.
couldn't find any information, but I just remember playing with them as a kid, and they just
Do they still work?
probably.
Get your
I mean,
forehead over
all you have to
here.
do is
Oh,
clean them
you
up
need to
and,
ink 'em,
and get an ink pad and do them.
That's badass, dude.
But they're all what these are: pterodon and whatever else they said, Kentosaurus, and but you can look at
Wow, those vintage boxes.
So yeah, these are
cool.
like I'm surprised I have them all.
That's amazing.
And I had
then
them.
that you kept them in the box as a
I know.
kid. Like,
I kept a lot of stuff in boxes.
The mason jar you kept them in has a freaking dinosaur on it.
So in
That's awesome.
In 1989, I had to look this up. This is a Welch's grape jelly jar, and they did this a Triceratops jar, where it's embossed and everything, and it forms the dinosaur.
Wow.
And I remember asking my mom when I went to the store, and I saw it there. And I was like, "Can you get this?" I'm like, "I'll eat all the jelly,
I
obviously."
promise, Mom, I'll eat the jelly.
I did, and then she
I want
washed
the
it out
jar.
and kept it for me. And
oh my
and I had
god.
it.
Look
It's
at
it's a
that.
it's from '89.
That's
It's a Triceratops
amazing.
jar. I
So it's a 22-year-old dinosaur jar.
think it's older
And
than
it's
that.
amazing.
89 or
To store
32.
your-
91 is 30
Yeah,
years ago.
30, yeah, 32. Sorry.
Yeah.
Feels like 10 years ago.
But yeah,
no.
it's just a.
I'm nervous. Okay.
I-
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
What a cool thing.
So I've kept them in there. I had it in a box
That's
in the
perfect.
closet, and I was just like, oh yeah, I remember this now.
That's awesome. Craft.
But I remember just thinking like I was like I have to have because I was
Man, why don't
I was
they
like, I
do
just
stuff
wanted-
like this anymore?
I was enthralled with dinosaurs. I went to
Oh, yeah.
we had family that lived out in Colorado Springs, and we went to the Denver Museum out there.
Yeah.
There's a natural history museum that had
Uh-huh.
tons of dinosaurs, and I was probably Ethan's age, and we went out there and hung out with my brother and cousin, and went to see all the dinosaurs and stuff they had up there. It was awesome. But yeah, like the Motu stamps that I have as well that I've
Yeah.
collected, it's similar self-inking. The ink's probably all gone out, but you can clean these up and just get a fresh ink pad and start stamping away, I guess. But yeah,
And those are cool.
so that's all
Super
my
cool.
vintage dinosaur stuff I have.
That's awesome.
I still need to get the spike stone just to complete that set.
Definitely.
There were just two of those?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just two of the
Yeah, the
dinosaur
dinosaur,
version
related.
of Rock Lord. Yeah, the Rock Lords are not great themselves.
Not really.
toys.
No.
You have
No, that's
others
way
of those
cooler.
rock lords.
I mean,
don't
I'd
you?
like them.
I have the Motu version of Rock Lord, which
Oh,
is
okay.
like Rock On and
Yeah.
Stondar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but they never made the other. I heard that the sister Granita. So
Granite.
yeah, I'm not making it up. I can look it up here. I'll consult the Bible.
Well, Ethan, it sounds like you got a whole lot of them Jurassic Park toys. Can you tell us more about them? I see them in the store, and they're freaking cool. What other ones do you have that you might not even have here?
Well, I know I have the normal size Indominus Rex.
Which is huge, right?
No.
No?
This is the
Oh.
huge one.
Oh, that's the huge one.
Then I have the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Then I have two pterodons.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then I have some. Then I have some Stegosauruses.
That is a weird looking. That is so weird looking.
I'm showing him the picture
Granita.
of Granita
Yeah.
from
We're
the
distracting Ethan
comment.
from his
Yep,
story.
sorry.
Granita looks like she's just about to put on her house coat and go
Yeah.
to bed.
Anyway, continue.
Go ahead, Ethan. Pterodons, and then
And then like Stegosauruses and
Some Triceratops, don't you?
Triceratopses. One Sinoceratops.
what is that?
I like to call it the grandma of all.
Oh, okay.
It has, instead of the three horns, it has one giant horn on its nose, and then it has a spiked shield around
Frill.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
It's a frill.
Yep.
a frill.
Dinosaur
expert.
facts.
it. Dino facts.
Dino facts.
Does one of the Triceratops come with a little Jeff Goldblum that can
Oh.
lean on its... No?
No.
That's
Okay.
dumb.
I do have a mommy.
What about a little Jessica Chastain?
No.
No, bummer.
I do have like a green one, which I use as the baby. Then I have a big one that I act as the mommy. Then the Spinosaurus.
Oh, yes.
So when you-
Velociraptors too, right?
Velociraptor, Blue, and Charlie.
They're like the mean cousins.
Yeah.
Alright.
Exactly.
We didn't bring the ones that make noise.
Oh,
because
that's
a lot of them.
appreciated.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, yeah. That's better when you do it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, so we didn't break any of the ones that.
So
like,
I used
as soon as
to-
you touch them, they just
go.
roar.
Oh,
Speaking
and
of
I had
noise.
the Baryonyx
Baryonyx.
And the Carno.
Taurus.
Taurus.
Carnotaurus.
He's got little short arms.
Yep. Yep. Josh got it.
And he's got some horns.
That's right. Like a bull.
He knows.
He knows.
I won't
Knows
do
what's
it.
up.
Muscular shoulders, but tiny arms.
That's a fact. Dino fact.
I
You can search it up. You can search it up.
You can Google it if you want.
You can Google it.
I used to do and our friend Shane from Ireland always bugs me about this, and I'm too old and decrepit to do it now. But when I was much younger, I used to do a Velociraptor impression, and like I dented the hood of my car once doing it.
Did you jump on the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do this ridiculous thing, the Velociraptor impression with noise, and yeah, that was another one.
Coming
of
to
my,
YouTube soon. He'll be reenacting the.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Don't want to break a hip.
Coming to TikTok.
Runs in the family.
So Spike Stone on eBay is like $50.
Yeah, it's on
Hot dang.
Macari. Wherever my phone.
I want to see.
I have it on. I have
Scooty's
it
got it.
saved on Macari. It's that purple. I've showed you to Ethan. I think anyway.
And then they also have the like the fuzzy. There's like a rhino kind of
Rhino?
thing too. That's rock boards.
Rhino?
Do the Jurassic Park toys come with any like play sets or
Well,
vehicles? Or
I haven't, like, all of them are just separate.
just getting the
I just get
the
them.
dinosaurs?
Yeah, I really don't get, like, ones that have a lot of stuff in it.
Ethan's mother has an entire, like, I mean, their back patio and their back, like basically the entire acre behind their house. His mother has filled with these giant plants.
Ferns.
So it is
There's a
Jurassic
fern-
Park.
fern, yeah. I mean, there's a fern that's like 4 times bigger than this table. I think.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's massive. So there's plenty of places for him to hide his dinosaurs for
That's awesome.
months at a time.
Well, actually, they're all inside.
They are all
Yeah, we
inside.
moved
Yeah,
Oh,
outside for
inside.
the winter. But that's where I put Moss Man
Yeah.
in one of those ferns.
Oh yeah.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
huge.
We had a onion, carrot, cucumber, and strawberry patch.
Yep.
And tomato.
Is that where you played with the dinosaurs?
No.
Is that where they ate?
He had those tires, the sand
Oh
that,
yeah,
that
yeah.
Ren plays on.
Yeah.
You'd have the dinosaurs out there. And ran out by the pool as well.
Nice.
There was a Spike Zone that sold on Macari for $19.
What? You missed it.
I know. And another one for $20. Also missed it. So,
Damn.
Well,
That's a lot
Spoody,
for a rock.
I suppose you and I could talk about
Got that right.
some Transformer dinosaurs. There's some legendary ones.
I mean, yeah, there's the obvious Dinobots,
Right.
which I have one of the best ones. I mean, I don't have the
So
Masterpiece Grimlock, unfortunately.
That's not
Yeah,
how he sounds.
but the Studio Series one's pretty good.
That's only 24 steps. That's
Easy.
actually like
It's not
Easy
bad.
peasy.
no, it's not.
No, yeah, he's not terribly difficult.
I think Black Arachne is
But
more
he-
than
he look-
24 steps.
Well, and like 3 of them are like really hard too.
Are
On
they?
the Black Arachnia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one's stupid. I'm glad it's broken.
I'm glad not.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. But that 86, yeah, I like when we saw that whole stack of them at that Walmart in Des Moines area, Altoona. Yeah, I almost grabbed one too because it's really freaking cool. But it was what? I don't remember how much it was, like $40, 50.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
And
the
then,
same,
yeah, the
same kind
Kingdom
of dino, the
Kingdom Megatron.
Megatron. He is much harder to transform.
Well, Transformers had a whole line based around it, sort of,
27
with Beast Wars.
Beast Wars, yeah.
Which is out now if you want to go to Walmart and pay $50 for one.
That's true.
Although there's only like 2 dinosaurs.
In Beast Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dinobot, and there's a Pterosaur,
Oh, yeah.
and
He looks so good.
Wasn't really ever in
This
the original
Grimlock.
Beast Wars, but he's a new toy to have.
I mean, I'm sure everybody that's listening to this has seen this, but this freaking Grimlock, he looks so good. I mean,
It's
like,
unfortunate that he comes with Wheelie.
yeah, no, weenie.
The worst Transformer
I know.
ever.
I like the orange guy. I like the orange guy.
The little
Well,
orange
you don't know shit about Transformers. Uh-oh.
But yep, the original Dinobots, there were 5 of them. And they were really cool. It was
The Power of the Primes Dinobots are probably like the best, I think. Versions of them.
Do you have any of those?
Yes, I didn't bring any of them downstairs.
I am not a fan of. I don't know. I'm not like a huge fan of the T-Rex hand on the Megatron.
Yeah, it's like too bulky.
Yeah, and it just looks weird. I don't know. I'd almost rather they would have just made the dinosaur head his actual head and given him real arms.
there's a really cool part in Kingdom. You finished watching?
Yeah,
it yet?
yeah.
Where he pets the head on his hand. His hand head is really cool.
That is true. I forgot about that.
Did you bring any of the Power of the Primes?
I didn't. We stopped by my toy room earlier so Ethan could see them. They saw them on my wall there.
Is your toy room still at Mike's?
Yes.
Okay.
And yeah, they're still in package, on the bubble on the wall, so I just left them there. But I did bring a bunch of other ones with me.
So if you want to talk about those, I'll run upstairs and grab the
Yeah,
ones.
I got from Prime or from Animated. They had 3 Dinobots in there. They're just Dinobots. They got,
With a very, very long arm.
yep, Grimlock, and I can't remember if he was Slag or what the hell. Which one? He's Snarl.
I
That's
don't know.
what
He
is.
looks cool, though.
Yeah.
I like how cartoony these are. Like,
Yep.
super cartoony.
And there's a Swoop.
The sweep. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, so yeah, I was like, this looks totally
He was the
different than any G1 style.
Yeah,
stuff.
no, these are like super, super
Yeah.
cartoony. Take it.
I don't.
It's all yours.
That's not funny. I found this other Grimlock. I can't remember what line he was. This is just another Grimlock. He's
Yeah,
cool.
this is the one Spooty was all cheesing over.
Yeah, this is another. This is a G1 sludge that she gave me, or
I mean, this can't be a very new one, can it? It looks like it's got the same '80s like chroming.
Yeah,
type
it was.
stuff.
It is new, but it was one of the first times they kind of styled it.
Yeah.
On G1, with these colors on his knees.
It looks cool. This looks super cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and those are painted on. Those aren't even decals. That's
Yep.
actually wow. That's
He's
good.
got a pretty big ass sword, but the gold chrome on him is just neat.
Yeah.
and-
I wonder if it's going to start flaking like the original did, or if they did something to improve it.
I don't know.
Can I see it?
A
Can I see it,
clear
Corey?
coat.
That is
And then
cool.
I got a whole bunch here. Let me see, trying to think of the timeline. It was post Beast Wars. It was probably, gosh, can't remember the year exactly, but Universe is a line of toys, and it was kind of like the first. It wasn't always G1.
Okay.
Lately, a lot of the G1 original characters are being brought back into focus. All of the Earthrise and all the War for Cybertron, they focused a lot on the G1 characters. But
yeah.
but post Beast Wars, even from Beast Wars on, there wasn't a lot of like real attention to the original characters. And when Universe came out, this was kind of the first time they kind of made dinosaur type toys, and they turned out pretty cool. They're neat little versions.
His glands are kind of swollen.
Well, they're not perfect. No, yeah.
Ouch.
But he's not really a T-Rex, but he's kinda. There's a Stegosaurus.
This one's way better.
Well, this one's a
Super way better.
redo of the Beast Wars Dinobot.
There's a Triceratops. You're going to have to tell me what kind that is. Is that the spike? He's more of a lizard.
I know what
it's
that
a
is, but I
Dimetrodon.
forgot what
Yes.
its name
Yep.
is.
His name's Richard.
Josh had it.
The Dimetrodon.
Yeah.
Dimetrodon.
Denver,
And
the
then
last
Ankylosaurus.
dinosaur.
Yeah.
Ankylosaurus.
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 Yep.
So they have one in the Jurassic World one. His name's Bumpy. True.
Bumpy?
Dino fact.
Hello, Bumpy.
And then pterodactyl. So yeah, there was just like this neat new version. This guy's just a repaint of that guy, but his colors are kind of badass with the neon,
Looks very Beast Wars, that one.
orange and blue,
Like
and
those kind of.
kind of a head dress and a skull.
Oh, what a great
of
headdress! Like,
What's this tail do? Anything?
hey ho,
I think it might.
I don't know.
Oh, he's missing an
Oh,
arm.
weird.
Oh.
I'm kind of freaked out by the way his head splits in half, and
It
it's
must
like,
have just fell off.
oh
somewhere.
man, that's cool though. I dig that.
Yeah, so it was neat to see the
So these Universal,
universe.
universe,
But
in their official
yep.
Hasbro.
It was a
stuff.
whole new mold, basically.
Yeah.
It's like they finally started introducing some of the old characters again, and it started with like maybe 11 toys the first year of
Okay.
Universe, based on some G1 stuff, and then it kind of exploded, and then it was kind of happened right before 2007 when the
Okay.
movie came out.
Oh, okay.
So I think it was like 2003. I can't remember the timeline perfectly, but
This Stegosaurus is awesome.
isn't it?
Like-
yeah. So
That's-
he's
that
the
one's
same.
really
as,
good,
That's
yeah.
really good. How it looks in dinosaur form.
Yeah.
Looks
Right,
great.
individual moving plates on his
Right.
back.
So
Oh,
yeah,
that's
the one
cool.
that Ethan has. That's
For
the
temperature regulation. Dino fact.
Same.
Oh, is it the same guy that Ethan has?
Yep.
Okay.
Dino facts. I'm loving it throughout the whole thing. Yeah, and so his tail, if you push down on that top one, it opens up. I think backwards. You pull it back. Look at that.
Oh,
And
that's
look-
gross.
And look at the colors inside.
I love it.
That's
Isn't
cool.
that awesome?
It's very alien
It's
looking.
very like Stranger Things.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
super
opening.
gross, but awesome.
Super gross. I love it.
It's awesome. Claps.
And then Spoody went to get. It was really cool that the Power of the Primes brought some Dinobots back. And what was really cool about the Power of the Primes Dinobots is that I don't think we even knew it at the exact time, but they combined
Yeah.
into Volcanicus.
Volcanicus. Yeah.
It's like
See
the
that?
the Dinobots were always
Nice.
five characters that through G1, and I'm sure all of us had created fiction in our head of like, well, they're always fighting the Constructicons, and they're like, man, wouldn't it be cool if the Dinobots could combine into
Yeah, it was. They were like pretty much the answer to the Devastator.
Devastator, yeah. And so like, it was a neat little thing of them to actually create this new character Volcanicus as a combined form of the Dinobots, and
Nice.
it's like kind of the ultimate.
Which the
badass
G1,
guy.
the G1s didn't combine, right?
Nope.
Not in the toy form. They did in the cartoon, right?
Nope.
No?
It wasn't a thing.
Man, it
Really?
seemed like in my head I remember
like,
them
yeah.
combining in when I
No.
was.
Yeah,
But
they
all
really
right.
didn't.
Fevered imagination.
It wasn't
So I
till-
like that. What's this guy called?
I don't know. I don't know what his toy name is.
The one that we don't know the name of the dinosaur.
Josh
But-
does. He said it
Dimetrodon.
several times.
The what?
Dimetrodon.
Dimetrodon? Because
So, like in-
His
well,
fin
his
is
back-
also to
yeah.
regulate his temperature.
Yeah, his back opens up
Dinofact.
into a serving.
Dinofact.
Yeah, Dinofact. His fin splits and opens up into a serving tray, like a vegetable tray.
Not how it works.
No, it's like cheese and vegetables and
So,
crackers.
Kind of
on
turns
the-
into a
like on
bear
the-
trap.
Yeah, it actually kind of hurts when it snaps closed on your finger.
Like from 60s sci-fi movies, it's like the dinosaur that would attack on the island. It's
Yeah.
kind of,
Yeah.
it's stop motion coming at you. Like
And it's got its own built-in solar panel.
Journey to the Center of Earth type of thing.
Yeah.
Dinosaur that would attack. But it really wouldn't because it's not.
Super claymation, cool,
Yeah,
awesome
yeah.
stuff.
Like
Yeah,
Ray Harryhausen type
yeah.
stuff.
So I know I've always had like a affinity for the Dinobots.
Mhm.
It's a
They're
good
cool.
gateway into Transformers for some kids, and man, it's freaking cool.
They are. But the G1s are so fragile.
Yeah,
now.
they are.
Like the pieces just
You can tell just holding that one.
I didn't want to hold it for very long. I was
Uh-huh.
like, it's gonna break.
It's gonna snap in half.
Yeah.
That one that this one that you brought that we were just talking about with the like 80s looking chrome on it, like Spooty was playing with him transforming into dinosaur mode too, and he looks really good. Like in dinosaur mode too, he looks really good. I dig that one. He's cool.
So toy companies just bring back chrome type stuff and gold plating.
And at least
all that
one
stuff.
person will
Backform.
look at it on the shelves and think it's awesome.
Yes.
Well, have Spooty open that Studio Series 86 for you to play with because he's great. He's great.
He looks super cool.
You're gonna love him.
Am I?
You're opening it?
Oh, he
Heck
already,
yeah.
he's
he
already
opens
had
his
them out.
toys.
Yeah, cool kids do. Why'd you look at me, Elgin?
Because I'm
I'm
going to open your
getting there.
gizmo for you.
I just want
That's
to play with
fine.
the
I
weenie.
just want to pet him.
I'll get it out
Really?
for you.
I want the tiny bot.
Oh, look at the
Tiny
size
bot.
of that guy.
He doesn't do anything.
I just want him.
He just wants to play with them.
I haven't even got. You can't. I haven't gotten him out. He's still strapped in.
All right, go feel Gizmo here.
Oh, he's flocked. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Well, all right, guys. Any final thoughts on dinosaurs and dinosaur toys?
Well, I have the most important question.
Yes.
Yeah.
is
Oh, yeah.
What is your favorite
Who's
dinosaur?
your favorite dinosaur? That was on my list.
Yeah.
Corey.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go around.
All right.
Corey.
Me? Why do I have to start? Ethan, what's your favorite dinosaur?
No, Corey.
Here, I'll go first because I had one picked.
Nice.
Is actually the Spinosaur, which Ethan has around here somewhere.
It's over on the floor.
Why?
It's on the floor.
Because they were the size of T-Rexes, but they were way more agile
Yep.
and way more terrifying.
Yeah.
Watch Jurassic Park 3. It's in
Yeah.
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 And they're really good swimmers.
Oh, interesting.
And they can walk on all four or on two.
Wow. Yeah.
Their hands work better.
Yeah.
Their
They were
arms
the
work
badass.
better.
Their hands actually work like hands.
If you watch the movie, he actually kills the T-Rex by snapping his
Yeah.
neck.
Because he has arm strength.
Did you stall long enough to think of one, Corey?
Huh? Oh, wow. Like besides my mom?
I always
But,
like Stegosaurus.
No, my
We're going ahead of you.
Stegosaurus. Nice.
Just because he had that spiked tail and could attack with that as well.
yeah.
And I don't know, it was just they're cool.
They didn't have teeth though, did they?
No, they were herbivores, and but they had that maybe next to the Triceratops. Maybe one of those two were probably.
Yeah,
my favorite.
Triceratops is probably my favorite, and I think probably because I just they look super friendly.
Yeah, but could protect with their
Yeah, but
horns and-
I want to pet a Triceratops. Like as long as you get behind it and startle it.
Yeah, mine too was always the Triceratops. I just love that. Well, we learned how tri means three, so that's
Right.
that helped as a kid to remember.
Yeah,
With the three horns and just that
it
big,
kind of has a snapping turtle
Frill.
face.
big plated heads. Yep, the little snapping tail or snapping turtle mouth thing, and
Yep.
yeah,
to clip off the grass and then.
yeah. But if he wanted
Yeah,
to
tail
just
effects.
push you off a cliff, man, he could do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
and that leaves Ethan.
My favorite dinosaur is the Indominus Rex.
Indominus Rex.
The
I don't even know
Why do you
Indominus
like
Rex.
him?
Because he
Oh, I thought that was the Spinosaur.
No.
Okay.
I like him because he's big and strong.
So, so because I don't know anything about dinosaurs, like comparatively, like how big is an Indominus Rex versus a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Like twice the size.
Holy hell!
An Indominus is twice the size, and it's got regular arms.
It's a
More regular.
Is
Yeah.
it more
Yeah.
Is it more badass than a Spinosaur?
It would be about the same strength.
It's bigger.
It's bigger.
it's
But Spinosaur has
It's probably not as fast.
bigger shoulder
Yeah.
muscles.
it has more Velociraptor in it, in its DNA, and then it can also camouflage itself.
But the
like
Velociraptors from
Predator
Jurassic
type of
Park were
thing.
not actually like real true to
No.
form because
it's a
Velociraptors
a
are
movie
super
dinosaur
tiny, right?
basically. It was created for that movie.
Okay. Oh, the Spinosaur was?
No,
No,
the
Spinosaurus
Indominus Rex was. Oh, okay.
in the second movie.
Okay.
It's like
Man,
a
I'll be
Jurassic
hon-
World movie.
If we're just saying favorite movie dinosaurs, then like
and then
I
wasn't
love
it
the
this
ones
that like
from.
came and killed it at the end?
yeah,
Yeah.
it jumped up and
Yeah.
This is,
Oh yeah,
It's a
that thing's
Mosasaurus.
like massive in the
It jumped.
movie.
It jumped up and went.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest, I've always really also loved the Brontosaurus and
Yeah.
the Diplodocus.
Diplodocus.
The
Diploduck.
quack.
the big, tall, super herbivore
Yeah.
guys.
so these guys are 4 or 5 times the size of a blue whale.
the Mosasaurus. Is what
Didn't they
he's
decide?
moly.
Didn't they
Dino
decide that
fact.
the Brontosaurus wasn't actually a dinosaur at some point? Like, didn't they decide that?
Yeah, it's actually
it's-
a brachiosaurus.
It's a brachiosaur, and they just had the
Brachiosaur.
wrong head on a brachiosaur. Okay,
talking. Yeah.
that's what I thought. It's like
But
for
then
We should've
they've
bought
just
that
discovered
brachiosaurus.
a new one that's actually like the biggest
really,
that's in that same family. That
really.
is I think supposed to be like twice as long or something. It's like
Science.
it's like 80 feet long or something like that.
That seems like I guess in my head a brachiosaur was like 80 feet long.
They're
But
tall.
It's about 8 stories tall.
before we go, we should,
About 80 feet.
it'd be wrong of us not to mention Dino Riders. Those toys. Did you
Oh, yeah.
guys
Never had them.
ever get into?
I know what they are because in my head,
Like it's-
Dino Riders was Dino Hunters for G.I. Joe, and I was associating the two of them in my brain, but I don't really remember them.
Yeah, that me either. It was never part of my childhood. I mean, I've looked them up a lot this week, and I think it was like '88 they came out for maybe 3 years.
By that time, I was
And
heavy into Ninja Turtles.
They
So
are some of the most
Yeah, I was pretty heavy, too.
some of the most collectible toys right now. They're amazing. They
look
look like
cool.
these Jurassic Park toys in size and like
Didn't Flyboy have one when he was here? I think so.
Oh, those are Tycho.
I think so.
yep, Tycho.
Yeah, like one in a box.
Yeah.
But then they came with all sorts of armor and
Right,
stuff for
yeah.
them to hang
Yeah,
off of and run
they were
around
like
on.
they were kind of like Centurions meet dinosaurs type
Yep,
thing. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
There were good guys and bad guys, and man, they look awesome. And I'm so glad I'm not into collecting them because they're
Yeah.
so expensive.
Ridiculous.
Well, here's a set for $300.
Steel.
One dinosaur and all of his junk.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe not.
it's the Tyrannosaurus, the T-Rex. Oh, it's 95% complete with plus extras, but yeah,
They have so much
$345.
pieces to lose.
So
Yeah.
many pieces
With the
It's
armor and
yeah.
the weapons for the figures and yeah.
like I wished I didn't had them as kids because they're just so faithful to what dinosaur. I mean,
Sure.
how they look. But then I'm so glad that I did. I'd love to just visit a collection. You know, I could probably just stare at them forever. But Dino Riders is a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, they weren't part of my childhood either. I didn't have any of those, but they do look.
I should have brought
super
some.
cool.
Ethan has them in his room, and I had them when I was a kid. They were my parents gave them to me. They were bronze, like little dinosaur statues.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were super heavy, but parts of them are shiny because I played with like their head and stuff and move around. But I think I have 2 or 3 of them. I think left. They're up on a shelf and they're cool. They're heavy because they're cast.
Yeah.
Like bronze things. So
This is one of the coolest Grimlocks I've seen.
Isn't he great?
He is really cool, yeah.
What line was that from?
I mean, it's super. The long arms are kind of gorilla-ish.
Yeah, I like
But-
the plastic it's made out of. It's kind of flexible.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So it's not going to just freaking
And, like,
snap in 20
it's got
years.
some heft to them.
Yeah.
cool.
All right, well, let's wrap it up. Let's take a quick break. Let's hear all about our awesome podcast network.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
All right, well, thanks, awesome podcast network. Let's move into our other favorite segment. It's Elgin with Store Tour.
All right, today's store that we're going to go to is one that we're wanting to go to.
We are going to
And
go.
We'll
Yes,
go to.
we will be visiting
yes.
soon.
Hopefully.
And then are we going to do it again after we go there?
Yes.
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 We'll have a recap of it.
Absolutely.
Because it's a giant store. It's called Peddler's Post in Bolivar.
Bolivar, Missouri.
Bolivar.
Bolivia.
It's at 110 East Jackson Street in Bolivia, Missouri.
It is
Bolivar.
owned and operated by the godfather of the G.I. Joe Trader PX Facebook group, a man named Rob Ross.
Oh.
Nice. It's, according to their Facebook page, 5,000 square foot flea market
It's
on
a
the
big-
third floor for collectibles.
Yeah.
It's not only just collectibles, but it's like a pawn shop and
Yeah.
other stuff. So
yeah.
the entire building is,
Yeah, it looks
Is
like
everything.
a really fantastic day.
tons of the toys we
Weekend.
love. Also cell
Yeah.
phones. Other floors have stuff as well, like it's pawn shop stuff, but giant
Also cool.
Yeah.
pawn shop flea
That
market.
means
But
guitar pedals.
the floor, the main floor that they have the toys is just filled with toys, and they have.
God.
Did you
they
know
have-
we were in a band?
What? We're in a band?
Hey, you know, I'm pretty sure he has like an outside, like a big deck area. So maybe we should try and
Do
book a show there. Yeah.
Show. They do like a toy meet, like a
Yeah.
Awesome.
swap meet
Yep.
type of thing there.
Like Cracktastic Plasticon.
Yeah.
Yep.
They have it quarterly or something. I don't
That's
know.
neat.
They list it on there, and it's so they have that as well. And, pretty much all the lines that we collect, they have.
Yeah, it's a place I've been wanting to go visit ever since
Yeah.
I joined that Facebook group. I don't know, 2-3 years ago,
Yeah.
and it just and he also does like live Facebook auctions.
Right.
And I mean, I've seen him give some pretty good deals, and he barters with people on like. He'll have something up for sale, like, hey, $40 for this, and someone's like, will you take 35? He's like, sure, I'll take 35, and like, yeah, he just like.
Yeah.
He's into the barter, which
So I'm just gonna
I
have
am
Corey buy all my toys for me
Right?
when we go there. So
too. Got a bulk buy.
yeah. But yeah, I think we had at one time planned to go down there. I think Ethan was gonna go with us, and maybe
Yeah.
Ren, and we were just gonna take a road trip with the boys, and that kind of fell through. So hopefully, when we start going on the
Hashtag
road again
Peddler's Post
as a
Day.
band, then we'll go down there in that area. So
Yeah.
That's Peddler's Post, 110 East Jackson Street, Bolivar, Missouri. Awesome.
Yes.
Thanks, Elgin. And now it's time. It's time to talk to Corey, and he's going to be talking toys.
All right. Favorite dinosaur? That's the question. Favorite dinosaur toys, dinosaur related memorabilia, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. We asked that question. Wesley Warner, I almost said Wellesley. Wesley Warner, he said, Dino Riders. We were just talking about Dino Riders. Dino Riders. The Dino Riders T-Rex was amazing, and as we have just discussed, is $300 on eBay. The as Jason pronounced it, Diplodocus. The Diplodocus was fun to play with as well, and the commercials just made me want the toys even more. I don't remember the commercials
I don't either.
at all. I'm gonna have to YouTube some Dino Riders commercials later and check them out if they make you want the toys that bad. I mean, I remember like the G.I. Joe commercials making me want the toys, and the Motu commercials making me want the toys, and Transformers commercials being 30 minutes long.
Come on.
You mean the episodes?
Yeah. And then Byron Clark said, I'll second the Dino Riders because he's really into sloppy seconds. Carnegie Collection made some fantastic stuff. Even if they were just unarticulated statues, Creative Beast Studios is doing incredible work with their beasts of the Mesozoic series, which is currently running a Kickstarter to fund a Tyrannosaur line. And, of course, there's the Dinobots. Funnily enough, no mention of Godzilla, who...
I know. I thought that was weird, too.
What the...
I expected like a...
I expected me to have to take 4 or 5, 6 second breaths several times to finish his tirade about... I'm disappointed, Brian. I'm disappointed in you and your sexy voice. Andrew Cronin. This is from. Is that Instagram?
Twitter.
That's Instagram. Okay, he says, love the show. Oh, thanks, Andrew. My favorite dinosaur toys were the Pizza Hut Land Before Time toy line from 1988.
I had some of those. They're puppets.
Are they? Okay, because I don't
puppets.
remember those at all either.
I always went there from the book it, like reading. If you read enough books, then you got a free personal pan pizza.
Oh, nice.
And then they would have the toys in there.
See, I didn't learn how to read till I was like 22.
Makes sense.
And he says, keep up the good work, !
Thanks.
Andrew from Virginia. Dude, thanks. You're Andrew.
From Virginia.
Way to be Andrew.
Way to be Andrew. From the tweeters, Transformers fan 1986 says either Beast Wars, Megatron, or the old school Dino Riders. Getting a lot of Dino Riders love.
Just not from us, I guess.
Not from us. Crimson cannot wait for ... I'm sure there's more to your name. Sorry, dude, but it didn't pop up the whole thing here, and I'm looking at a screenshot. Oh, but you just said the Dinobots, and that's cool. Everybody loves the Dinobots, and so do you. Bubbles the Forest Wizard. I'm just going to take a beat on that. Bubbles the Forest Wizard, thank you for being who you are, because that's a fantastic Twitter handle. Mm-hmm. Animated Grimlock and Power of the Primes / and Cindersaur are the first that come to mind. What's Cindersaur?
He's just another little guy. He's purple and yellow, and I think he was a Sparklebot.
Sparklesbot?
Yes. No.
He's a Sparklebot.
Sparklebot.
Well, that's all we got. But hey, Bubbles the Forest Wizard and Andrew from Virginia. Hey, thanks for the love. I guess Bubbles the Forest Wizard didn't really give us any love, but Bubbles the Forest Wizard has the name Bubbles the Forest Wizard. And
how many times are you going to say?
I'm really excited about Bubbles the Forest Wizard. Hey, talking toys.
Sure, talked on.
All right, we did it.
Woo.
Dinosaurs. Man. I sure do love them. Oh, Elgin even wore his dinosaur shirt. Of course he did.
Dadzilla.
Nice.
Fathers of the monsters, me and my sister.
I don't
If I follow that.
Oh, wait, right. Yeah, because you have a
sense.
sister.
Yeah.
All right, okay. It's like, yeah, okay.
Well, all right. I guess I just want to thank everybody for listening. Definitely go check out our store. Hit that subscribe button to all them places. One of the things that really helps the most is just telling your friends about our little podcast, and we have
a listener from Virginia.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah.
I told my teacher about you guys.
Perfect.
Did you?
We'll get into our lesson plan.
Oh no. They're gonna. Your teachers. All right. She's gonna have a lot to say.
Yeah, detention for you.
Yep. Busted.
All right, let's get out of here, guys. Let's go look for some toys or something.
Looking for some fossils.
Let's skedaddle.
That's right, skedaddle.
Let's skedaddle.
Thanks, everyone, for listening. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast. But not so fast, my foul fiends. Don't forget to follow these fools on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And visit cracktasticplastic.com. I'll be back.